Hello, hello everybody! Anybody tried the new update? How was it? Good? Are you always fan? Hey Bassie. Alright. I know it's gonna be a shorter stream today, but let's do it. Alright, let's name the stuff coming out. New machine, I've heard it's a treadmill, which is kind of goofy, so 50-pound Roger can't be 50-pound no more. New RP mode additions. I guess we'll check that out for a minute. Optimizations. I saw the Discord has some stuff too, but yeah. All right, guys. Let's get this going. I know it's gonna be a small stream. There's not gonna be a lot of people on here, because everybody's busy in school and other streamers playing too. So I was a little late today, but like I said, I wasn't gonna be live today anyways. But a little surprise for you guys. Only 3 people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's kind of my fault for. I think I lost a bunch of ranking on Roblox. So. Whoa, new animation. Whoa. That's new. Make sure you guys friend me if you guys want to join, because I play on private servers if you guys are wanting to join. Let me pull up my Astro and Glisten. Wait, did Glisten also get something? Yo, what's up, Starlight Place? What's up? Okay, that and Astro. Huh. Oh, there goes the super bright light. Come on, bro. That'll do. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Benjamin? Alright, so I'm gonna add you guys. Bread, Bingo, and Josie. I added y'all. This is pretty loud light. Yo, what's up, Saw Noob? My user is below my webcam, or you can just look at my username on here. Yeah, if you guys want to join, just friend me, please. I do not friend people. You have to friend moi. It's going to be a super small server, so not a lot of people joining up today, so which is totally fine. Perfect opportunity for y'all to join in. No, we're not playing anything else today. I'm only streaming for like 2 hours today. Playing around with the new update. Let's pull up the nostalgic music here real quick. Where is it? Wait, you could download Apple Music? Or, I mean, YouTube Music? Ah, I wish I... What did it say? Is Grandma here? I guess I'll get Grandma in here. There you go. Alright, here we go. And shuffle. Okay. So I'll play a few games and then I'll be hopping off for the day. I'll be back tomorrow though. Who should I play as, chat? Kill all speedrun.
One of my grandchildren says hi.
There we go. Turn the music up just a tad bit. What's my scraps mastery at? You're telling me that I was 2,000 or 1,500? Got banned. I'm only staying alive for like 2 hours. That's crazy getting banned. Rip. I could finish scraps. I could finish her mastery. $11 to 1. That depends on your time zone. Mine, it's 2:14 for me right now. So yeah, 2 hours if that's your time zone. All right, honestly, we'll just get started. Let's do it. Let's try out this update, chat. Any new skins? Yo, what's up, Happy Man? Let's try it out. I was just gonna play by myself. But I was like, I'm gonna just go live. Screw it, just for like a couple hours. This is why I don't watch TikTok. I am so glad I switched. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can now buy stuff pre-game. That's pretty sick. Dude, I just got a video of 2 animals banging, bro. Do you think I want to see that? And do you think my stream wants to see that, my man? Dude! Let's do what Mike's up to.
Well, I mean, yeah, but we can't, guys. All right, so I can't spend. I'm not spending anything. I'm not spending anything on that stuff when I play with my kids, because this is the stuff that happens. Them and my kids and their friends, when they play, constantly die on like the first couple of floors. And let's rerun. So it's you know, why isn't he playing? Cameron.
Play this, kids. That's so cool.
And you can get I-core.
That's why blocking is invented. Yeah.
Don't quit. Just run. No, don't quit. Just run out.
That's Mike. Yeah.
And get yourself hit. Yeah, I have a feeling that they're going to do some redesigns and stuff like that.
All right, I hopped off. Okay. So what's new? So just new optimizations, new
One of my grandchildren says hi.
The treadmills are good. Oh, Roger about to get buff today.
One of my grandchildren says machine.
About to get buff. Where is everybody? They added V and Sprout Floor and RP. Oh, that's actually crazy good. Cool.
One of my grandchildren says, yo, I remember distracting as goob in your stream last timer.
Yeah. Okay, I can read you. I can read the Roblox chat now.
One of my grandchildren says this my favorite part of the song, why not me? Why not me?
What song? This song? I want to play the new machine.
One of my grandchildren says ASHHH.
What's up, Parfait?
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, are you doing Scraps Mastery? One
Yeah,
of my
I literally had to
grandchildren
run
says,
for a
"Here's
little
song
bit.
Washing machine hard.
I literally had to do like 1,500 meters, and I would be, or yeah, 1,500 meters, and I would have been done. So I'm so upsetting. So upsetting.
One of my grandchildren says, is grandma okay?
Yeah, just struggling. Grandma's struggling. Working so hard. She's smoking more. Yeah, I think grandma's smoking. Yeah, it's getting worse for grandma. Chat.
One of my grandchildren says, dang, you work so hard.
Thank you. Try hard.
One of my grandchildren says, can we see the new machine?
I would love to see the new machine.
One of my grandchildren says, grandma quit it.
I would love to. Are you kidding me?
One of my grandchildren says, I shattered it, tickled, yay, grandma, say it.
What floor can these machines pop up?
One of my grandchildren says they messed up Shelly's animation. I don't like it.
I could understand that. Let me see. I want to see the run.
One of my grandchildren says, one of my grandchildren says.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
One of my grandchildren says, one of my grandchildren says, one of my grandchildren said, one of my grandchildren said.
What's up, Dwayne? I used to play Pressure. Played it for a little bit.
One of my grandchildren says,
Oh, my
one
bad.
of my
I
grandchildren
didn't know
says.
she was on me still. Bro, get off the machine, my guy. What's it doing? We're just playing Danny's World for like 2 hours and I'm hopping off stream. Or earlier, I'm not sure. We'll see. Danny's World TikTok hype is no longer. Remember the days where I used to get you missed out on.
One of my grandchildren says 2 hours. Damn.
Yep. Yo, what's up, Mafi? It could be less than 2 hours, honestly. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. But stream's pretty dead, so most likely gonna be like an hour. Sometimes you had like 100 viewers. Yeah, that's because Danny's was so popular. Now it's kind of just fallen. off TikTok, which I'm not mad about. It got me where I wanted to. It got me.
One of my
monetization.
grandchildren says, I am staying here.
I'm staying here. Like shooter games? Oh heck yeah. I play Terraria though the most. Do I end stream want to play some Demonology? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It depends. I've been working on Nightmares in Toontown though today. I've been working on it a lot. I've been working on the kids. Working on the kid system where you
One
can
of my
trick or treat.
grandchildren says, yeah, I saw it like 3. One of my grandchildren says, I am ending up not playing BC Roblox as a dumba.
Yeah, exactly. A dumba. The way it says it. Yo, Kibby, thank you. Why would you be a baryonyx? Hello? Why? What kind of dino is that? Dinosaur, bro. Pray to see the treadmill? Yeah. Whether I do it or someone else do it, I just want to see
One of my
it.
grandchildren says, come along. Down with me, you're not alone. You will see.
Oh, here goes
One of my
Kimmy.
grandchildren says, what the poop. One of my grandchildren says,
I thought that said what
we
the
don't talk
what the
about that
poop.
animation.
What animation? Oh, the fart one? Yeah. Yeah, I like shooter games. Thank you, Parfait. Oh, I thought it was gonna cancel out. I thought it was gonna cancel out Kimmy's gift because of Parfait's follow. That's not how it works, though. Yo, what's up, Jaden? Yeah, I like shooter games. I like Call of Duty.
One
I
of my
like...
grandchildren says LMAO.
Pressure update shooter game? No way. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, thanks for the gifts.
One of my grandchildren says Ash Foo.
Foo. Foo-foo. The flying? Oh yeah.
One of my grandchildren says shish. I'm totally not the only TikTok mod.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Alright, we did finish, I just witnessed a murder.
One of my
Oh my gosh!
says foo 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 foo.
Goo goo gaga! What's the new update? Treadmill. Roger can now work for 50 pounds. And I'm dead!
One of my grandchildren says yummy, I am getting paid today.
Fun.
One of my grandchildren says goo goo gaga.
I sure did goo goo my gaga. Yeah. Alright. Let's give that another try, chat. That was terrible. We don't speak of that. What is that?
One
What
of
is-
my grandchildren
Yeah, that's
says
a headband.
Go, go, gaga, turn into a baby.
It's hurt so bad, yeah. Thank you, Kimmy. We'll give that a retry.
One of my grandchildren says I've never seen that gift, huh?
Me neither. No, they didn't add a gun yet, no. Don't worry, I'm gonna add a Glock. I'm gonna add a Glock to my game, trust. You're gonna shoot it, and then the nightmares are gonna instantly shart and die. Yeah, I'll friend you, Dwayne. Just make sure you like requested a friend request. Yeah, send me a friend request. Hi, Ash's grandma. Grandma.
One of my grandchildren says expect me in 5 seconds.
Under my webcam, or you could just look here. My username. Thank you, Parfait.
One
Chad,
of my
I-
grandchildren says I have grandma's voice.
I might have ate all the Krabby Patties.
One of my
I
grandchildren
might have
says
diabetes.
USA, Canada, Mexico.
I might have diabetes. Diabetes. Thank you, Parfait. W help. Yeah, we don't talk about all that slashing sound. That's totally not candy wrappers I'm putting back in the bag. That's completely empty now. Totally not.
One of my grandchildren says sometimes I can be a good mod.
Sometimes. What does that mean? Shouldn't you always?
One of my grandchildren says Absidy Digital Nefkerstubwick says.
Yeah, I ate my Krabby Patties already. Did Grandma just say what
One of my grandchildren says, dude, W.A. Joe the hell said that in chat.
Yeah, noob. Type 5 diabetes. Is your profile picture blank? I don't think so. Shouldn't be. It should just be my character.
One of my grandchildren says Absidy Digital Nefkerstubwick
Wait,
says.
you can add, you can actually open a developer console through here? I didn't know that this is allowed. You see blank? Really? Oh, wow, huh. Should just be my rainbow cat on my head. Yellow shirt. Thank you, Cammy, for the rose and making me shark. That's just hacking. No, I'm not. It's called a developer console.
One of
It
my
helps.
grandchildren says, like, excuse me, just BCC00LKID is in Forsaken Dose, not mean he is from Forsaken. One of my grandchildren says Kimmy.
Yeah, I'll show you what my avatar looks like. I'll show you what dude, here you go. Golly, thank you, Kimmy. Only one user. So it might be me. Just friend it, see what happens. Try friending it, see what happens. I should be the only one that has a... Do you have 13 friends added? No, I should have like 200 something. Shagu! Ooh, they actually put a lot in here this time. That was nice.
One of my grandchildren says Ash CN Utelva.
Yeah. Thank you, Kimmy. Have way more W's. I'll start here pretty shortly. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure everybody gets in. The blank one has 13 friends. Yeah, that's not me then. That might be my old account. Does it say like Ashton Cooler 12334 or something? I know that count. That's my old account. Play Forsaken. Shut down because Slash had a lot of viruses, made games a little buggy. Yeah, I'll show you how you can find my character. Bro, why is my iCore going up so much? I'm not even gonna ask. You type Ashton Cooler, make sure you put a capital A. Ashton Cooler in people. And it's right here. The Nightmare Plantia, probably not. You might have to either send it on the Discord or private Discord or...
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, when can we play SCP games, sad face?
Not today. What's 6-7 mean? I can never figure out what that means.
One of my grandchildren says creature of Sonaria. One of my grandchildren says 67. He said it YAA.
What? I was about to say, why is your post? There it goes. Oh, that's W's. I like plantillas. Those are really cool W's. All right. Well, I'm assuming. I'm gonna try finding you. All right, added you. What's up, R-Train? Sorry, my YouTube just like took a crap.
Yes, my favorite game is totally not Creature of Sonaria.
Yeah, that new the one kid, yeah. We don't speak of that. We don't speak of that. Probably not later. No, we're not probably not play pressure today. Oh, that's our friend, a Happy Man. Okay, okay, Pump. I gotta show you guys a new update coming out soon. 1 second. I guess I'll show you what's going on. They have M1 in the gun, by the way. Your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear? Or my biggest fear? Probably not a Forsaken today, no. Based off old Nightmare Bella design I saw. Wait, who made it? Who made the old design? Job application? Bro, I already have a job. What do you mean? Oh, I know pressure's a real thing. Thank you, Dwayne. Let me pull up endless mode. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working on. New UI is pretty cool. I like how you can buy stuff. I want to play someone else. Bassy, please. And
one of my grandchildren says, Ash, I have a song request.
Remove. Thank you. Excuse me. Shrimbo made it ages ago. I don't do song requests. Well, this is not. Oh, the update? Oh. I'll look up the M1. Alright. Gosh, Bassy's so fast, chat.
One of my grandchildren says I eat spam JKKK.
Hey, babe. See you later. Thank you. Yeah, this is Danny's world. What do you... It shouldn't be any different. It looks about the same, right? Or am I going cray-cray? Did it change that much? You have a kid? No. Alright, so for those who have not seen any updates recently about this game, this is currently Nightmares in Toontown progress. I am stuck in the pole. Bruh, I'm hanging off of the lights. I'm stuck. Bruh. Okay, I'm good. Okay. So there's these candies that you have to collect now. There's these candies that you have to collect. And these candy bags are worth more. You go up to a kid.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, next live, can we pretty please play SCP game sad face?
Okay, 1 second, I'm AFK. I'm trying to go AFK. Thank you. Okay. Back to here. Okay. So you go here, there's these kids that you have to go talk to. If you don't talk to them on time, they turn into zombie babies. We already discussed that. If you click on it, you get an item. I got a bandage. You go to the other kid. She is getting freaky with that pole, I'll tell you that. Whoa, she got unbroketed. So you guys might be like, oh, that looks so familiar. It looks like it sounds and looks like the angry sound effect in 1 sec. Server started bugging. Oh my gosh, I just got jump scared. I'm sorry, that was a terrible game. He got mad.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, may I test grandma?
He's kind of a little broken right now, but... what? Bruh. Bruh. Well, I died. Yours was 80. Hey, LJ.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, can I see if grandma say cuss words?
She can, but you have to do something certain. Hey, Zadie, what's up? This is my game that I'm currently working on. I just wanted to show you guys that update. I didn't want to die that fast. Okay, you're not going to really be able to see this. It's very hard to see. I'm going to have this on the side of the screen while people are playing. You can't really see it that well, but I got stuck again, bro. Dude. Okay, here's this kid. I'm going to give him what he wants. I would like to play modded again, but modded keeps
One of
getting
my
taken down.
grandchildren says, my mom make birth of my sister. Sorry for saying birth.
Wait, you have a sister now? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I got a bandage. Ha, she's stuck. Where's the other kid? Grab that. Okay, he's done. And there won't be any more kids that spawn. Well, obviously, it looks like they're still spawning because I kind of broke the game. I'm throwing bombs. It's because... Yeah, don't live stream modded, yeah. I could do that. I could do, like, Discord calls. Not Discord calls, Discord
One of my
streams.
grandchildren says my sister name was Emma Lewis.
Emma Lewis. W's. Can you pick those up now, or does it not work anymore? I don't think it works anymore. But yeah, that's just current progress on Nightmares in Toontown. A lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna watch these people for a bit. Why? Right? Why not? Oh. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. I just that timing though. I was like, okay, let's watch some clutch and die.
One of my grandchildren says, anyways, I coming back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow, W's bet. I will be live tomorrow. Oops. I just popped my boba ball all over my keyboard. That was more funny than embarrassing, but I might join or I'll join on alt. Okay. I might do pumps throwing bombs eventually. It might be her ability.
One of my grandchildren says, guess who's H-E-R-E-E?
Yeah, Bubba, yesterday W's. Hey, what's up, John? But I'm thinking the live's probably gonna end at like 4 p.m. So in an hour and a half. But I'll be live tomorrow from 2 till 8 or 12 to 8, depends on my time.
One of my grandchildren says Mike found a treadmill machine.
Like just now.
I'm not a fan of this machine. Can you see me again? I do need to poof a couple times. I just...
One of my grandchildren says can't play the update RN cause I'm on low battery. 3.
Rip.
2 more poops. That's it. It's just don't... how long does it stay up there?
One of my grandchildren says, can we maybe do a bee hunt?
Seriously, it's just like...
No, lol, I am kidding.
I just love, like, how is Connie moving the...
Dude, my Cherokee's farting, bro. I'm promised you I'm not farting.
It's
What
going in the
is
wrong
this?
direction that you would run on a treadmill. Everybody would be...
One of
running
my
into the
grandchildren
machine.
says, they ADD
That is
shorts
so
Astra, though."
confusing. Coconut with strawberry pop. Hey, did you have it from Dutch Bros?
One of my grandchildren
'Cause-
says, I am done.
You got Dutch Bros.
One of my grandchildren
Nat.
says, you are farting. You're all about it.
Actually, no, I'm sharding, but yeah, I get what you're saying. A V hunt? How do you do a V hunt? You just keep playing until you get V? Alright, sharding. Like literally,
One
this
of my
chair is so
grandchildren
loud.
says, I need to see the new machine type. One of my grandchildren says, yes, sir. That's a V hunt.
That's a V hunt. A V hunt means V for vominos. Me has to shart fast. That's a V hunt. Died the first phase because the enemy counter was 125. Oh, rip. Low back, bread. You got a kitten, Brad?
One of my grandchildren says bread.
Can't bring the kitten. Oh.
One of my grandchildren says F.
1-star run. Who has 1-star stats?
One of my grandchildren says one time I joined Dandy Run and we got Dandy in a blackout and I survived with 1 heart hee hee hee.
EMF level 5? Wait, where?
One of my grandchildren says I sound like a grandma.
Can't bring the... I sound like a grandma. I can't bring the kitten in the room because there's a puppy in the room. Aw. My dog is breakdancing in the air and flying.
One of my grandchildren
dog.
says, remember when I found out the quantum mechanics of gravity in Dead Rails when I died, lol.
Yeah.
One of my grandchildren says, badass.
You can say that. Yeah, let's just say that, yeah.
One of my grandchildren says, I saw a stray cat outside my house.
I like how this is more of
One of my grandchildren
just
says,
a
let
just
me play.
chatting stream at this point. You want to play, Baby Sasha? Okay, bet. Should we play another game, guys? Let's play another game. Let's do it. Sorry, Algie.
One of my grandchildren
Have
says,
fun.
welcome to the
Just kidding. Or you can
podcast.
just rejoin. Alright, friend me if you have not already.
One
If
of my
not, we will
grandchildren
begin.
says, my fav part in the Dead Rails gameplay was Ash getting flinged out the map.
Oh wait, don't join me, 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 don't join me. Don't join me, don't join me, don't join me, don't join me, don't Jimmy John Jr. Yep, okay. Yo, what's up, Shelly Foss? What's up? Been a while, yeah. Getting flung out the map, yeah. That was funny. No Forsaken, not today. Tomorrow we will. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Can you still get flung in the map?
One of my grandchildren says, do you think Gentleman will he live again?
Probably. It's Friday. School should be pretty simple for him today. I could be wrong though. I don't know what he does in school.
One of my grandchildren
What do you-
says
where
the
it works
popular
at?
romantic pairing or ship between the characters V and Shelley from
Ship. Oh gosh. Had COVID-19. What was the film where Grandma fell down the stairs and my brother pushed her? Wow.
one of my grandchildren
Yikes.
says Saturday day here.
Saturday here. Yeah, let me invite. I'll friend you. Bear, gotcha. All right. Your chances of getting in might be a little difficult today. We'll see. Well, not really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're short one person, so one person will not be able to get in. I'm so sorry. I don't ship anybody, Shelly, unfortunately.
One of my grandchildren says I used to like DW. Wait, what?
Yeah.
One of my grandchildren says he ships him and Roger Trust.
Okay, that's the only ship I'll do, okay? Me and Roger, okay? Me likey Rogerio. I did not mean to type the slashes, but okay, that was kind of cool how I did that randomly. Okay, let's claim our Scraps Mastery skin. Let's see what it looks like on him. Or her, sorry, her. Scraps is a sheep. Okay.
One of my grandchildren says that's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. It's funny. It's funny, though. If you know about the 50-pound Roger meme, you'll know. It's so goofy. Who shall I master now? Let's see. Survive, pick up, uses Tune's active ability. Okay, I think we're gonna play as Pebbles. It's been a while, but we're playing as
One
Pebbles,
of my
chat.
grandchildren says BT Skibbity V.
Skibbity V. Maybe I'll play V next. Wait, what, Johnny? That looks like lyrics to a song.
One of my grandchildren says, fun fact, Qual said Scraps is not a cat. 3.
Scraps is not a cat. Raccoon. I'm kidding. Alright. Right, chat? Let's
One of
do
my
it.
grandchildren says Scraps is F-U-R-R-Y.
Scraps is a furry. Alright, let's go. I really hope I can get you all in, chat. Who's AFK? Whoever that Astro is, I am so sorry.
Says no Goob as he has fur.
Goob has fur? Excuse me. I'm guessing, who did not get in? Is it Zayden?
Grandchildren says hashtag Jandal.
Hashtag Jandal. Okay, yeah, I put Pebble. What's a good trinkets for Pebble?
One of my grandchildren says hashtag Ashy.
I'm just doing that. Whatever. Oh, dog plush and boots. Whoops. Oh, well. I just picked whatever I could find. My heart.
One of my grandchildren says YOO, new thing when you go and run. One of my grandchildren says Bassy hates Coco.
I'm okay at Danny's World. My highest floor is 36. So take that as you will. I did play with other streamers, so that's why we hit that high of a floor. I could probably get higher. I just don't have the time because I have work and stuff.
One of my grandchildren says I'm so excited to play this update. One of my grandchildren says cough cough asterisk hola soy Dora.
I shouldn't be doing machines, huh? Do you like 6-7? I'm watching. No, don't watch me. Yeah, I hope I get you in, How do you say your name?
One of my grandchildren
Is it
says Ash, look
Zayden,
in the
Aiden,
Discord.
Zayden?
One of my grandchildren says though walking your stream is basically walking a spoiler.
Spoiler. Like Zayden? Yeah, what's your username?
Says 67.
I'll try to pay attention to your character when we walk into the next level. Hey, Adeline. You have a link to look in the Discord? Oh, I have to look in the Discord.
One of my grandchildren says I have 10,000 iCore. 3.
Did I just
One of my
witness something?
grandchildren says Ash, I made something for you, that's why.
Did the goop just die trying to kill me, or what happened there? What just happened, man? I'm dead. Okay, what do I need to do as Pebbles?
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, if you look in the Discord, I made you something.
Bet.
One of my grandchildren says,
okay,
reach
I
floor
got you.
20.
Reach floor 20. Travel, survive, pick up items. Okay, easy. I also gotta keep using my ability. I'm just gonna spam picking up items.
One of my grandchildren says Pebble has his thinking cap.
Yes.
One of my
favorite team, W's.
grandchildren says Uncle I sharded.
Sharded. I just pick up 200 items, by the way, chat. That's
One of my
crazy.
grandchildren says TBH kinda hate Astros walking and running.
Yeah, I've heard some people not like them.
One of my grandchildren says, can we have singing grandma?
Was that you who died, Bread? Singing grandma? No. Do you have a goal? I
One
just
of
want
my
to master
grandchildren says
everybody.
singing grandma, yes.
I just want to master everybody. So. Thank you, Zidon. Thank you, thank you. Favorite in TikTok? Totally, yes, perfect. Now this is how you,
One of my grandchildren says
This is how you
PT
distract.
Skiba DB.
this is how you distract. Well, besides that, but yeah. Thank you. How did that? Oh, because she's in panic
One
mode.
of my
I'm still
grandchildren
learning.
says, Ash, you rude, we need singing grandma.
I'm still trying to learn Pebbles, so that's why. Sorry, Nat. I did not mean to get hit again.
One of my grandchildren
Grievous
says
won't be
also,
in
I
stream, right?
feel like Astro should have more space from Dandy like he's trying to hide from the camera. 3. One of my grandchildren says no more hiding, I'll be shining like a Barnaby cause we are hundreds
Okay, the
voices
reason why I
strong
died
and
that
know
time
belly.
was because I completely forgot that they increased their speed when it's panic mode. What distracting feels like, yeah, for real. I gotta get better at it.
One of
Gotta
my
learn
grandchildren
somehow.
says, Ash, look in Discord.
28 minutes till they ban. Unban, I mean. Jeez. That was not what I wanted.
One of my grandchildren says, I am totally not Parfat Koki.
Totally not.
One of my grandchildren says, once I get my account back, I am gonna do a comeback.
You do a comeback bet. Are you distracting? Yep. I'm gonna try to be a distractor for once. Thank you, Brad. Alright, we're on the last floor. Oh my gosh! Ignore that. I'm still learning. Got the wrong trinket? Yeah, I know. I know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm having fun, though. Let's go. Said never distract on one heart. You're brave. Thank you. Wait till everybody's at the elevator? Alright. I think it's just Shrimpo. Yeah, okay. Train whistle, dog plush, or dog plush? Yeah, I was gonna put the dog plush in the speedy shoes, but
One of my grandchildren
I
says he's
spaced it.
awesomely shardingly brave. One of my grandchildren says when you get vintage Peb, you can use it to get less hitbox, I think. One of my grandchildren says, is this what you want? Come on, Zeus, strike me down. You don't have the bow.
What? He's awesomely shardingly brave. Yeah, exactly. Scarlet, who I totally do not know, who totally isn't parfait. I'm coming to your house. You better give free pizza, my guy. I deserve that pizza.
One of my grandchildren says he sharks every day.
Yo, is there any Twisteds who I need to worry about hitting me while doing that? Strat? Besides, obviously, Pebs. Scraps, okay.
One of my grandchildren says you can use any trinkets. It depends on the user, like I distracted Twist Peb with no speed trinkets.
Dang. Yeah, you can distract like this, but...
One of my grandchildren says, does Shelly have new skins?
I don't know. I tried to figure out if there
One of my
were new
grandchildren says
skins.
Scraps and Goober.
I was trying to find out.
One of my grandchildren says Young, and Jungin from Stray Kids is one.
Stray Kids? Is that what your profile picture is? Yo, where's the other Twisted at?
One of my grandchildren says speed makes it more faster and easier.
Yeah. Wait. Bro. I can't do the thingy that I wanted to do. I'm trying to get... Come here. Who's stealth do I need to worry about?
One of my grandchildren says my PFP is Cat Shay Ash.
Who's that? Dude, I can't even watch chat as much anymore.
One of my grandchildren says, what tunes are your team? One of my
Lots of
grandchildren
tunes,
says
I
it's a
know.
band. One of my grandchildren says grandma.
Grandma. Yeah, I know. Grandma is back. Am I the only one left? Oh, okay. Just
One of
making
my
sure.
grandchildren says Ema play on PS4.
Sounds good.
One of my grandchildren says no, it's grandpa's dusty ashes. One of my grandchildren says F grandma.
Dang, grandma sad. I wonder how good Pebbles
One of
will
my
be in
grandchildren says
Dial.
become emo, I dare you to.
I'm wearing the black. Just kidding. Ash died. What do you mean? I'm alive, man. Ash is gonna lock in for 420.
One of my grandchildren says, are you having fun playing Pebble?
Yeah,
One
sure.
of my grandchildren says, cut my LIFW
Oh,
into
oh!
PICEIS.
Thank you. Can I get away with this?
One of my grandchildren says, be careful.
I don't want to risk it. I don't know if I don't know if they'll hit me.
One of my grandchildren says, rar.
Guys, am I an okay distractor? Ignore all the other times I almost died, but like this is me actually locking in as a distractor.
One of my grandchildren says, Blama Obama farted out, Blama Obama farted out more Blashki blows than normal.
You can do it. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't lost them one bit, and you know what? That's the goal.
One of my grandchildren says a yes, K.
You're the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. There is somebody who is better than me. Well, actually, there's a lot of people who are better than me, but there is always the one and only Fluffy who's gotten to like floor 100 plus. So, which is actually crazy.
One of my grandchildren says pickled pineapple pan pasta with pancakes.
What? Anybody else, or is that just me? Okay.
One of my grandchildren says, though, I recommended distracting around things when you get a main.
Yeah. Definitely
One
will.
of my grandchildren says plays Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style? What? Make sure what?
One of my grandchildren says Fluffy's good at Dandy's World. What game am I good at?
Demonology. Sorry, I couldn't brain for a minute. What is this? It looks different. Is it just me, or does this area look different?
One of my grandchildren says also you can jungle distract if you're good enough. One of my grandchildren says W music.
W music, thank you. Wait, come here, Buxton. Where did Buxton go?
One of my grandchildren says, which streamer do I go to, you or Scarlet?
That's up to you.
One of my grandchildren says, cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort.
Oh my gosh. I hate Shrimpo's stealth or whatever's going on here.
One of my grandchildren says, Ema, charge my phone.
I probably play as Louis. I prefer Louis than this.
One of my grandchildren says, notification joined. Interesting name.
Yeah, they're always trolling this stream, bro.
One of my grandchildren says, can I leave the live PLS?
Nope! No! Can I leave the live? Yeah, sure. I prefer Louis over, I prefer Louis over this.
One of my grandchildren says 18 more minutes till the unban.
Fun.
One of my grandchildren says notification. Get your words ready before I join on a new account and potentially mute you.
They're looking for their target.
One of my grandchildren says OMG as I said it, you died.
Yeah, literally. I'll watch this game for a little bit longer, and then we'll hop into probably do like 1 or 2 more games, and then I'm gonna hop off for the night. You're good, Shelly. That was funny.
One of my grandchildren says wait for me.
Wait for you. Well, you better hurry. Oh no, not dried to death.
One of my grandchildren says I died.
Wait, where? Treadmill? Oh, we found a treadmill. Use it. Use it. Look at this chat.
One of my grandchildren says hi.
Why is the treadmill going in the wrong direction? Why is the treadmill going the wrong way? Hey, Claudia. What the heck? You're supposed to be running backwards, not forwards. This is a weird machine. What in the world?
One of my grandchildren says, dude, I was at school and you went lick.
Yeah. Everybody's getting off school, though. Bruh, this is literally just a treadmill attached. Why are they not moving?
One of my grandchildren says, by the way, I like middle school.
Middle school. I died. Yeah, I was Pebble.
One of my grandchildren says my cat tried go bite me.
Rip. L cat. Just kidding. W cat. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It doesn't seem like a lot got not a lot got added. Pretty small update. It's probably a bigger update for road players because you get like a whole new area, new 2 maps.
One of my grandchildren says, who's playing the Shrimpo?
Grow a Garden Beggar is Shrimpo.
One of my grandchildren says, you made me angry and sad and frustrated and cry.
What? What the? Oh, I was like, what happened to Astro? Oh, WCat, yeah, because
One
what's
of
up,
my
Karen?
grandchildren says, does he know that
You doing pretty
Shrimpo
good,
is a
thanks for
bad
asking.
tune?
Shrimpo's a bad tune. Yeah, Shrimpo's, yeah. Shrimpo. We don't talk about Shrimpo.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, that'll happen if I can't make it in.
What will happen? What will happen? Oh, I got a mic! I got a mic! I was just about to speak too. I was just about to speak.
One of
Thank
my
you, Mike, for the
grandchildren
heart
says
me.
eating Takis BTW.
Thank you,
One
Zidon.
of my
for
grandchildren says the
sharing.
mastermind Mike Wazowski.
Dude,
is
it's
here.
so funny how the machines are backwards. You're like, you gotta run backwards to. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dime. Oh, there we go. That ice is good. Heading to your niece's party? What's happening? Just chilling. It's like they've never been on a treadmill. Yeah.
One of my grandchildren says that drinking buddy Mike, hey again Mike.
Danny's World is
It's
the
our
reason
fake
why they realized that the treadmill needs to be going the other way. They're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna make the same mistake as they did. That's how treadmills were invented. Did Coco just slam her head into the machine? You make me jealous. I want ice. Go get yourself ice from McDonald's or Starbucks. Speaking of Starbucks, apparently you can't ask for ice or water anymore, unless you pay.
One of my grandchildren says
There's no
Mike
way that's
said
true.
hey, so I said hey back LMAO.
Hey Chris, just Dandy's roll. Yeah, just Dandy's today.
One of my grandchildren says why.
Because you gotta pay because their stupid system. A lot of homeless people were taking me to Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, at least you don't gotta worry about it being the bad Chuck E. Cheese, because that game got taken down. So at least you're going to a good Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, Chuck E. Cheese do be good sometimes. Sometimes. Are you guys gonna be going? Are you gonna be going into the area where you can actually like speak to Chucky, where they play the instruments and stuff? Thank you, Mike. Have a great rest of your day. I have no clue. Enjoy the cardboard pizza. And if you ever see a purple guy or a guy in
One of
a
my
yellow
grandchildren
bunny
says
suit,
Ash,
do
I'm
not
on
go
Roblox.
with them.
I should make it in.
Another one?
One of my grandchildren says Ash, can you give me pizza PLS?
No. Alright, I'm gonna restart. We're gonna re-roll the game. Join my private server. Please. Never went to this one. I'm probably gonna use the bathroom real quick while we're waiting. Can't find the person's channel that I mod in. Rip. You can't find the channel that you mod.
One of my grandchildren says Ash, I am in.
Bet. I'm gonna be getting some chilies today. If anybody's ever heard of chilies. Oh yeah, I gotta add you, right, Zayden?
One of my grandchildren says chili dogs.
Chili dogs, nah. They Chili's, the restaurant Chili's. I added you.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, I am not playing today. I am watching your stream.
Okay, bet. Thank you. I got a piece of chocolate for my dad. It was really good. Still have it. W's. What kind of... You think their channel went bye-bye?
One of my grandchildren says, I just got a piece of chocolate from my dad.
If you remove
It
your
was
mod
really
on there,
good.
Jaden,
I still
I'll
have it.
remod you. I just gotta follow my rules. People who are moderator on something else, I have to unmod you. Unless they're like absolutely always in this live stream, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Karen?
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, since I'm in, can we do the V
Do a
hunt?
V hunt? I don't know.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, guess what?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up, Karen? Yeah, you can add me. I think I friended you. Fish!
One of my grandchildren says, how do I convince my niece that Chuck E. Cheese won't 3 at her?
Tell your niece that if
One of my grandchildren
She-
says, OPP.
if
One of
she
my grandchildren says, Ash, what's Shelly's YT nah?
the more she thinks about getting eaten at Chuck E. Cheese, the more it's gonna. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How do you convince someone that you're not gonna get eaten in Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know.
One of my grandchildren says, I thought you actually were calling me an H0.
Did you delete their channel? Be like, hey niece, you're not gonna get eaten. You know what's gonna happen instead? If you don't eat all your food, you're gonna get taken into purple guy. The bite of 87. How do you unblock Shelly? Well, Shelly hasn't been in the stream yet. I think she's still at school. All right. Did you unfriend you? I don't know, Pluto. Did I? Make sure you friend me, guys. I haven't unfriended in a long time. Whoever Harry is, Harry's account, I added you.
One of my grandchildren says, 8 more mind.
I'm
One
gonna
of my
BRB.
grandchildren says, I am here, Shelly. 3.
I'm gonna BRB, okay, guys?
One of my grandchildren says, will you cry if I can't get in?
Yeah, I'll totally cry, yes. I'm gonna sob and cry and leak. BRB chat, I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I can't friend you. You have to friend me, Pluto, but I'll be back. You guys can send friend requests so you guys can join. BRB.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash is so depressed. One of my grandchildren says, food. One of my grandchildren says, FR. One of my grandchildren says, I am gonna take my horse to the McDonald's. I am gonna eat till I can't no more. One of my grandchildren says it Shelly underscore Fossilon 01 big backs lol. One of my grandchildren says no dinosaurs go, rar.
How do you unblock someone? Thank you, Babette, for life. For the follow. Bro, why y'all saying Sharton, bruh? Thank you, Louis, for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
One of my grandchildren says Ash get ready to scream and cry.
To unblock someone, you have to click on them, Limbus Company? What's that?
One of my grandchildren says
Hey, Ivan.
dinosaurs go rar.
You have, when they're in the chat, you have, oh, actually, never mind, you can't even see them in the chat, duh. Alrighty.
One of my grandchildren says wait.
Pretty good game, go up pretty hard as well.
One of my grandchildren says I sharded myself.
Alright, if you guys didn't get added, I'll re-add you next game. We're gonna be playing 1 or 2 more games. Oh, sorry about that, little Timmy.
One of my
I thought you already
grandchildren says
joined.
I got in he.
Okay, let's try Pebbles again, I guess. But this
One
time
of my
I'll
grandchildren
actually...
says you left me.
So somebody said the boots. Speedy shoes and plush. Alright, there. Now I actually got the good stuff. 2 more minutes. I've never heard of Limbus Company.
One of my grandchildren says Ash new main screen.
What's your user? On Roblox or on TikTok? Some
One
of
of
the
my
songs are copyrighted.
grandchildren says I got a health kit and banned from iCore.
Wow. Roblox? Ashton Cooler. Ashton Cooler's my Roblox username.
One of my grandchildren says one more.
Alright, we'll do one more game after this, and then I'll call it a day, chat. How's that sound? Do one more. Really?
One of my grandchildren says I changed to
Bruh.
Cosmo, and now I'm still Yada.
I saw that.
One of my grandchildren says one more game, one more game.
Oh, you want me to distract? Here, I'll let you distract then. Or
One of my grandchildren says how do
there
you
you go.
spell it?
spell it.
One of my grandchildren says one more game, no more less. One of my grandchildren says Ash PLS, demonology. One of my grandchildren says Ash is this last game.
One more.
One of my grandchildren says Wig up.
I don't know if I'll have time to play today. That's a silly goober. I don't think I'll have time to play Demonology today, sadly. I really want to, but I don't know, man. Pretty tired. Pretty tired.
One of my grandchildren says you just watched me get hit. One of my grandchildren says how do you spell your Roblox user? One of my grandchildren says due to sleep.
ASHTONCOOLER. You can also go on YouTube and find it. Alright. We goody. So I don't know. Let's see.
One of my grandchildren says ashy 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 W.
Oh my gosh.
One of my grandchildren says I am exited for Alice in Borderland Season 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll re-add you back as mod, Jaden. I'm not sure when.
One of my grandchildren says got account back. One of my grandchildren says, guys, we should all go to sleep.
What? That was not go to sleep. That was something else, but okay. That was definitely something else.
One of my grandchildren says, ashy boy, ashy boy, ashy boy, ashy boy, ashy
new
boy,
machine.
ashy boy, ashy boy,
Some
ashy
optimizations
boy,
for
ashy
Shelly,
boy, ashy
Astro.
boy, ashy boy.
One
of my grandchildren says, wait a minute.
What else? New animations. That's pretty much it. Just not really some RP updates. The new maps got added into RP mode. I'm on YouTube. I don't see Roblox user. If you're on my YouTube, type !join or !play on my YouTube chat. See what it does. New Shelly animation looks like Bobette's. Do the roar. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Bro, why is Shrimpo walking so slow? Does it not work? And Glisten. Yeah, and Glisten has a new animation. Yeah. When we redo, either floor 15 or I die, which should be soon. Got the link to join. Okay, so it does work. Okay, cool. What does it even take you to? What does the link take you to? Does it take you to a Roblox game or what?
Security alert! Security alert!
Thank you, JJ. You don't know? Okay. No more candy for you? I know, you all take all my candy. I'm gonna cry. Bruh. This is why I hate playing as Pebble. It's just... Stealth is not this. Is it the same or... I don't know. Oh, dude, why did I stop moving? Bruh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, LG. I almost got you killed. Took me to a Roblox and said invalidated link. Okay, so it must be old. What's up, Shelly? Horror music and how movies be like. Yeah, true. There you go, screw it here. Here you go, Jaden. I made you mod, just must screw it. Why not? You do typically stay in the lives a lot, anyways. Don't tell anyone I stole that. Don't tell anyone I stole that. I need it. Hey, Emily. What's up, VYT? I turned off Grandma. Sorry. So it's gonna be a little harder for me to read chat since I'm playing as Pebble. That's why I hate playing Pebble. If you could try seeing my Roblox username on the right side of the screen. Hey, Emily. Slash doesn't work, yeah. Grandma is goner. I see me on live. Wait, where? Are you in the game? Amount of items over here is insane. What the heck? Make my profile picture a Titanic crew. Nice. That's funny, Jaden. That's your dad's phone? I was wondering why your name changed. How many people are in this game? It's so small. Who's charting the likes? You're not in the game? Wait, where are you at then? Are you in your TikTok or? What's playing next? What's this music playing? Come here. What's all this stuff doing on the floor? Is that Yada? Thank you for the free loot. Shirt twice as much now? How do you do that? How do you do it twice as much?
Security alert! Security
Thank you, JJ.
alert! Woo, 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 woo.
Dang, 21 people are currently playing Danny's World in my friends list. That's crazy. Okay. You just believe. You just gotta believe. Yo, what's up, Shrimpo? Yeah, you can try joining next round. You should be able to. I don't think the servers get pretty full right now. Did you reset? No. I don't reset until 4:15. Can't find me on Roblox? I did not mean to use that. My bad. Sadness. Thank you for dropping stuff. Your W's. I know I'm stealing. I know I'm stealing. I'm so sorry. I need it though. Oh, that's scrap. That's scraps. Haha. Oh crap. Dude, stop using the wrong thing. Game night Friday. Oh shoot, they're both on me. Oh no. Yada! No! Is that Parfait who just died? Or who died? Oh, it was you? Ooh. Oh. He. Ha. Connie, you distracting from me or what you doing over there? Get over here. What did you... Bruh, over here. My user is below my webcam. Or Ashton Cooler if you can find it. Capital A in Ashton Cooler. Thank you, Spade. Thank you for the follow. Just I'm bullying scraps. Turn grandma. I know it's been quiet ever since grandma got turned off. You guys are abusing grandma though. How do you run on a computer? You hold the shift button. Oh, sorry, Elias. You haven't been on lives as much as the other moderators, so I get you're busy, but what do you mean I'm a meanie? Parfait. What did I do, Parfait? Yeah, you can join. Make sure you friend me, though. You did? Okay, bet. Let's do it. Good stuff. Then we shall play. Hopefully you can get in. I'm sure you could. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna survive till floor 15 and hop off and do one more game after this, and then we'll be good. Call it a day. How am I still getting notifications? I turn those off. How about on your alt account? Okay, Alice. So weird not having a full lobby. It just completely changes it. Changes the way you play. Have you played Ink Game before? Yeah, I've played it before. I played it a few times with chat. It was so much fun. My phone so I can see live and on computer W's. That's fun. Wait, what, Saw Noob? Yeah, sorry about that, Elias. Can't get a win. I haven't gotten a win because I kept getting absolutely destroyed by other people. What soon? What soon, Jaden? Cosmo? Spooky month, yes, sir. Thanks for dropping on, Jaden. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for spooky month, honestly. I'm pretty busy. Yeah, Elias, whenever you start getting less busy with work and stuff, I'll add you again. Wait, what? Look up what? For Asia and two-time lovers? I don't know. I don't want to look that up. Why would I look that up? Oh yeah, no, I got you, Elias. High school was pretty gnarly for me. Especially like the last year of school. This is the most quiet I've ever been in a stream. I'm so tired. Got a new update. Wait, what? That's your display? Okay, I got your Tripo. If you might have to add me because I can't see friends. I can't add people. You have to add me. I change your wallpaper. Download a picture. And then when you open the picture, right click on the, when it shows like the full picture, it'll say like set as background. Is it only like a few of us now? Yeah, literally. Ha! Gosh, these games have just not been the greatest, man. Can't find my user still. It doesn't like you, that's why. Excuse me. Such a long. I'm just distracting over here. Should be the first one, yeah. Oh, that was my bad. I got stuck on the stupid box, man. Bruh. Well, what's new in the new update? The new update adds a new machine, which is a treadmill. Adds new animations for a few of the tunes. It adds optimizations for a few of the tunes. Adds the 2 new maps from the regular game into roleplay. And then you can also purchase items when you first start the game with iCore. And there's a new UI for whenever you join the game, when you get into the level. It's pretty cool. My avatar, I have a yellow and black striped shirt, and I have a kitty, rainbow kitty on my head. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, dude. Alright, last game of the day, chat. I'm so freaking tired, I don't want. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. One more. So I'm going to add people. You've got Mina, Astro, and Shells. I'm going to hop in my private server. You can join. Last game, guys. Make it count. Let's make this. Let's actually. I'm going to lock in this time. Get some rest. Oh, I will. Don't worry. This is not going well. I know. Usually we get to like floor 20 or 15, 20. I'm just not locked in, man. I don't have my dandy's face on, man. Probably should just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, Elias, join. I'm actually not gonna play. I'm just gonna watch. I'm not playing as. I'm not gonna be a distractor this time. I think I'm gonna play as. Yeah, you can add me, Melissa. Bot. Uses Tune's ability, pick up capsules, survive 10 floors. Use and survive. That's not terrible. We can also play as. Oh wait, we're playing as Connie. Survive. Use the ability. Okay, we can finish Connie. Let's do. Oh, but I hate Connie at the same time. I'm not gonna turn Grandma on. Did you get invited to a party? Yeah. Screw it. We'll do it. All right, about to start very shortly, chat. Is there anybody who's still trying to join? Besides Parfait, I know Parfait, you're trying to join. Yummers, yeah. Yeah, I'll show my avatar. Here you go. Oh, wait. There you go. That's my avatar. It's Ashton Cooler, by the way. You're welcome, Melissa. Hopefully I can get you in, Elias. Alright. You added me, bet. What does your cup say? Dutch Bros. Alright, profile, connect. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna add you real quick. There you go. You should be able to join now. Last game of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing this game much longer, and I'll actually be locked in. I worked today, so I'm a little tired. New Game Pass, really? Oh yeah, that's to unlock the new the extra sticker slots. I'll be back on tomorrow, more locked in, of course. Yeah, extra 3 stickers. So dumb. That's not even worth. I'm trying to make money off of this. I'll be back at more locked in tomorrow, so yeah. We'll be playing Dandies, a bunch of other Roblox games. We'll be playing The Walking Dead, the final season, the final episode of the final season. And then we're going to play some Terraria. So. LG, are you able to play Terraria or nah? This is just a weird question. I kind of wanted to fight the Skeletron Prime tonight, but... I was going to either wait. Alright, it looks like we've got everybody. We got one more person? Yeah, you can join Michelle. Just make sure you friend me. Username's below my webcam. If not, it is right here. I have like a striped yellow and black shirt. Better hurry, Parfait. You might. This is actually gonna be looks like a bigger server, so your chances of getting in might be a little lower. Always join at the start of the stream, just for those new people. Always join at the beginning, because it's a lot easier to get into the games. Thanks for hopping on, Shelly. Have fun playing modded. Let me check my friends list, see if there's anybody else who wants to join. Private server, yeah. You have to friend me. This is the last game, so if you guys want to join, you'll have to friend me. I friended somebody named Nobody. It's the last game of the day. Probably not, unless my brother gets off early. Okay, LG, if not, all good. Hey, Lizzie. I'm going to set a timer, chat. You're the vintage Sally. Bet. I'm going to set a timer, guys, for 3 minutes. Set a timer for 3 minutes. 3 minutes for you guys to get in, okay? Yeah, you can join, Lizzie. Just make sure you friend me. I'm a shadow, y'all. I'm a ghost. Yes. Once this timer goes off, we'll be starting. Whoever this hex person is, I just added you. Oh, that's you, little Timmy. I got you. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Identify me. What do you mean? Turn up a little bit. Two minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining. Me when I'm playing as Bassie, I'm invincible. Or invisible, whatever. Almost 1 minute left. Almost 1 minute. Diva's gotta go. RIP! R.I.P. Alright, 1 minute left. 1 minute to join. And then we shall start. Just like bopping to this beat. Where am I? Missing. Alright, pay attention to your Roblox game. Do not pay attention to the stream, because what happens is the stream delays and you will lose your chance to get in with me. So make sure you're focusing on your Roblox. Besides that, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, a Rogers 50 pounds, and there it goes. Alright, here we go, chat. Start going in circles, chat. Oh, the beat dropped right when I started banging. What? Go this way. Get the I'm stuck! This way. Hi, jellyfish. Got stuck, bro. Sorry, pardon me. I got stuck, bruh. I'm sorry for those who didn't get in. There was a lot of people waiting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't spin. I'm gonna get a health kit and a bandage. Yeah, I think I remember you, jellyfish. Are you Angel or are you somebody else? I'm probably wrong. There's so many people who I try to remember. But if you say your name, I might know who you are. Probably don't have good trinkets for her. Oh well. Yeah, we got this. We got this. LG. We got people in here who have been your pebbled W's. Now I am Connie, so chances of me surviving is pretty little, but that's okay. I just gotta survive 50 floors and use the ability multiple times. So just gotta keep using it. Love the update. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wish I had a little more, but it's perfect for a small update. Gosh, you really gotta rely on this. Ah, okay. What's happening again? Nothing really. Alright. I have to use this ability 100 times. I hate this. Sorry for farting on you, little Timmy. Sorry. Sorry for farting on you. So let me get this straight. What's up? Why did I get stuck on that bar? This small update is the update we get, and that's all. Yeah, that's it, Jaden. Yeah, unfortunately. No big update. Just this. No new tunes, no new twisteds, no nothing. Just new machine really is the big thing. Did Sawdoob just make a ship of me on Discord? What am I looking at? That sounds like trash. I'm dead. That's so funny. What in the world am I looking at right now? I turned grandma off, yeah. It was getting abused like crazy, so I turned it off. You guys, bro. Yo, you turn her. I'll turn her on real quick for you. Here. Since it's the last game, I will have grandma back on for a little while. There you go. Even if you abuse it, I won't delete it. Or I won't turn her off. Even if you abuse it, I don't care. It's nice. End of the stream, anyways.
One of my grandchildren
Welcome back,
says
Saja.
yay.
That's just a stream, just small update. Yeah, that's all. Unfortunately, but tomorrow I'll be back though. I wasn't even supposed to be live today. I decided to hop in.
One of my grandchildren says EYY I am
Hey, welcome back, Barney Goose. What's up?
One of my grandchildren says BACKKK.
Yeah, welcome back. So yeah, after this game, I'll hop off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll definitely be a longer stream tomorrow. Trust, I'll be live for like 6 to 8 hours. I'm also small. That's funny.
One of my grandchildren says okay.
Sure practice W. Hopefully that went good. Ooh, Ruber! 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 That one guy who says that. Sorry, Elias, have to fart. I'm sorry. Too much Ruber. Bro, Sonu, what did you post in the Discord, my guy? I saw that. Is that Roger X Ash T50?
One of my grandchildren says Ash, guess what?
What's up, Mila? Excuse me, what, Sonu? Weird. Bark. This is definitely going a lot better than it did previously, I'll say that. So you need to use the ability. Survive 5 more floors. Okay. What's up, Sanu? Ooh-ray. 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 I don't know. I do not like what you did. What did you do? I don't like what you do. Keep forgetting to use my ability, dude. I'm gonna cry. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at ChatGPT.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, I have homework.
W homework, just kidding. L homework, actually. How do you die if you're a ghost? True, how do you die? I guess you just don't. Har. I'm gonna program a Ash AI bot. Oh, dude, you should. Somebody should make me a bot and one of those AI chatters you can talk to. That'd be cool. So I did it for Queso. That was so fun. Ash GPT. That'd be fun, honestly. That'd be kind of cool. Look at me, I'm Michael Jackson. Cause get it? Cause he's a ghost, chat.
One of my grandchildren says, wow.
Character.ai bet. Saja bet. That was messed up. J bomb Ash. Yes. Boomba. I just hear a missile from like 5 miles come towards me. Flies. Explodes my house. Oh, look. I want to ride it. I want to ride it. What is this thing? That thing's so goofy. What is this thing, bruh? Interesting machine. Yeah, it's literally just you walking on a machine, yes. Thanks for dropping on, Saja. Have fun with your cheerleading. Can you do this real quick? It does work. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. You can actually troll with that. Now I can work out in a video game. Work out in a video game. Yeah, exactly. Roger's 50 pounds will no longer be here because 50 pounds will be worked off by the time Roger's finished with the machines. You know.
One of
We
my
lost
grandchildren
Distractor.
says, yeah, lol.
Lost Distractor, RIP. I opened Raj. I opened Roger. I got somebody killed. Where's Kim Ben? She's avoiding me at all costs right now, so I have no idea what's going on, so I don't speak of her no more.
One of my grandchildren says, why?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew. I can't get a hold of her anymore, so every time I try chatting, she deletes her messages, so it seems like she like leaves or she was never there. And then I can't friend her in Discord anymore, so it's whatever. Yeah. Music seems familiar. On Con use Pink Bow and Vanity Mirror. Thank you. That's probably a good idea. In the new update for RP mode, just the new maps, yeah. Literally just the new maps. Easier. Sent a vid on Discord. Oh, my bad, that was AI. I'll look at it later, Sanu, when I'm off stream.
One of my grandchildren says, bro, what got into Kim?
I have no idea. She's unfriended a bunch of people. And I thought that maybe she was just taking a break from everybody, but it turns out that she's still talking to Mike, she's still talking to Gentleman, and she's not chatting with me. I'm like, maybe it's because I did a bunch of unfriending, and you can't, like, DM people anymore on my account. Because people were spamming, by the way. People were spamming my account, and it was annoying me. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to turn my DMs off. So maybe she thought I blocked her, which I didn't block her. I just set my settings. Fixed it, but it's too late now to fix. It's whatever.
One of
Stop
my
starting,
grandchildren says, oh, Pages Diddy.
Wait, what? Why did it say Pages? Pages Diddy, what? I don't know, Johnny. So I guess if you ever see her, cool. Johnny's. Or no more Robux. Wait, he gets Robux? Johnny gets Robux? Where? I want Robux. What's up with these blackouts, man?
One of my grandchildren says, does she talk to Sella?
She's unfriended her on Discord, so probably not. Oh, you went already? AI. Thank you. I'll be done soon. Thank you. AI again, my bad. Oh, bad. This is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Okay, I need to get Louis off of me. That was close. Oh, now it's back to being not close. How do you know half of the Roblox games characters? Who?
One of my grandchildren says, ready Simon, ready Theodore, all ready, ready Alvin, oh, pages Diddy.
See what I'm saying? It says pages. Why is it saying pages? Weird, dude. Just 3. If you got the 6, that is. The 6-pack. My brain's not burning. Thank you.
One of my grandchildren
I honestly
says,
don't know
how
what to
dare
say.
Kim unfriend Sella greater than sad face.
She was never a big fan of our communities anyways. She didn't like the way that we turned out. She told me that when I was talking to her a long time ago.
One of my grandchildren says, oh, pages, did he get pages,
See?
D-I-D-D-I-D-I-D-U-D-T-D-Y-T-E-T-D-T.
It did it again! That's why I should remove yourself as mod. I probably shouldn't be talking about this right now, but I don't care though. Oh, that tastes so good. Thank you for getting food. Music before this one's name? I don't know. I can't look.
One of my grandchildren says, oh, pages Diddy. One of my grandchildren says, I don't know
Thank
how
you.
to feel about Kim now.
I know. Same here, Milo. If I gotta figure out what's wrong, if I did something, I'd totally be more than happy to solve it. But I can't tell. I feel powerless like I was when I got banned. I'm powerless because I couldn't tell
One of my
anyone.
grandchildren says, Ema
couldn't say
Biagger on
anything.
TikTok and 2-time on YT.
Bro, I'm busy eating, man. Let's do dial. Terraria. Here's item. Dial's gonna absolutely clap us, chat. What trinkets do I have? Dog plush and boots because I forgot
One
to
of
get
my
rid of them.
grandchildren says at least you still have Kimmy and Fluffy.
I was talking to them about that. What happened? And they were like, "Wow!" Like they were surprised. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How do you do that? Oh my gosh! No! Bye, Mafi. I just dodged a bullet. This is the last game, Zayden. Sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, never mind. Okay. Over. You will let me do it? Bet. Thank you. I gotta try to get better at this. This is a terrible. Okay.
One of my grandchildren says Ash that was insane.
I know. Almost died, dude. Thank you, Zayden. Appreciate it. I don't know if we'll be able to beat this somehow. I wonder if we can. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good.
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, can you tell Shlee I am sorry?
Whenever Shelly comes back, yeah. Oh, Two-Face, I don't friend people on Discord. Unfortunately. You can join the Discord server, though. I just fired on Shrimpo, bro. What's the server type? Exclamation Discord. I wonder if that works. Dude, I can't. I'm so sorry, Tisha. That was me, sorry.
One of my grandchildren says after live, can you and me play the Robloxia until dawn?
Now I gotta hop off right after this, unfortunately. Hell, gee, that would've been bad if he found you. Uh-oh. He found me, but he lost me. I think we might beat this. Hey, start time, Pebble. I think we might be able to beat this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Chillin', chillin', chillin'. So locked in. How long have I been in your
One
lives?
of my
For a very long
grandchildren
time.
says bye, Ash.
Bye, Mila. Are you okay? If you're still here. How did Shelly survive that? Oh my gosh. Oh no, not boxed in.
One of my grandchildren says yay, Ash. Ah.
Gotta do homework. Fun. Totally love homework, right? A lot of machines, yeah. Oh, the non-broken elevator. Yeah, there's some right here. Is this the last? Yeah. Last game. Oh yeah, for real though, LG, the Bassy, the machines on those suck. Hey Karen. Niece is having fun though, that's good though. I always like playing the games. That's all I could really do without being bored. Alright, that's one done. That's 5 more machines. Oh crap. Okay. Please don't turn around, Shrimpo. Nah, crap. I'm dead. GG's. Wait, what?
One of my
Hello?
grandchildren says Absidy.
Wow, I somehow survived that. Who just died? Oh, little Timmy died. Rip. Dude. Let me say soon.
One of my grandchildren says oh Pages Diddy.
Gonna go live soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna hop off after this floor. This one's lasting a little too long.
One of my grandchildren says I was Shelly.
You were the Shelly. Rip. GG's though. That was pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go back to it, please. Dude.
One of my grandchildren says Ashed 50 if you ever do a VR live. Can you do Gorilla Tag?
Maybe. So all your nieces and nephews, that's good. Do you have a lot of family? Like a huge family, or? We'll do a VR live. Oh, fun. Nah. Nah. I already ate them all. They're too good. That's up to you. You okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah. We got 2 more machines. Thank you. I might have almost just died. Having fun though. 5 nieces, 2 nephews. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Okay. Anybody on last machine? I found it. I found last machine. It's primed. You get your VR tomorrow, W's?
One of my grandchildren says Ash on TikTok, call me Azure, and on YT, call me 2 times.
I'll probably forget that, honestly. W's. Dang. Holy crap, man. That was a crazy. 5 nieces, 2 nephews, 1 on the way. Oh, that's cool. Good stuff, good stuff.
I'm gonna go listen to music upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off anyway, so. It's our day.
I'm having book.
Alright, a little bit.
Just play. Does it hurt much?
One of my grandchildren says, Ash, can we do 1 more floor?
Thank you, Sonny. 1 more floor? We'll do 1 more floor. Second window, kid. You can have kids? I don't know. Probably. Should I introduce them to Danny's World if the game's still popular? Look, guys, it's a gymnasium. Look at it. It's a gymnasium.
One of my grandchildren says yes and Forsaken in the Robloxia until dawn.
No. Yeah, exactly, Karen. They're making us work out, bruh. What's that white stuff coming out? Oh, it's just water. You notice how the treadmill isn't even going the right direction? It should be going that way. It did look like those little things, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Aya. Very great button master, yes, sir. Being an aunt with 7 nieces and nephews you have to deal with even if they want to play. Yeah, exactly. Which is you right now. Thank you, Danny Worldship. Thank you, thank you. Travel? Yeah. Oh. You know what Danny's World needs to do? They need to make a gymnasium level now. Since they have the treadmill, they have to make a gymnasium level where it's just only treadmill machines. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Add a new tune that's related to gymnasium. Nah. Have you seen all the new updates? Yeah. Not a whole lot of good. Not a whole lot of stuff. I almost said good stuff. No, the good stuff. Just not a lot. Pretty small update. pretty small, if you ask me. Music just turned off. Bro, what happened to my sandwich? Bro, my burger got freaky with me, man. The heck was that about? Alright, chat. I'm gonna hop off, everybody. I did play the last floor like I said. So I know it was a short stream. I just wanted to check out the new update. Congratulations on getting Sprout though. Oh yeah, good. Congratulations. Excuse me. W profile picture, yeah. Noob. Thank you, Karen. You as well. All right, guys. I do appreciate you guys for hopping on. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow from 2 p.m. PT to 8 p.m. PT. I don't know if I'm going to be early or not. We'll see. We'll be playing this. We'll be playing The Walking Dead. We'll be playing Terraria. All that good stuff. Go check out Jaden. He's live if you're on YouTube. If not, you'll have a great night. Great rest of your day. All that good stuff. Hopefully your dinners are good. All that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Y'all have a great night.
One of my grandchildren says wait.
No. Hi and bye. Emily? Yes. All right, peace out, everybody.